Another day, another annoyance. Welcome to Sit and Bitch, a weekly safe space to be dramatically annoyed. I'm your host, Oscar Aiden, and today I have one of my friends, and I say friends because we are friends,
Yes.
in stand-up comedy. We've known each other for a hot few hours. Not minutes, a hot few hours, because it's been a while.
Yeah.
She has a fabulous podcast that she co-hosts
Yes.
called The Soft Launch. Please welcome Samantha Santos.
Hi. So happy to be here.
Oh my God, so good to
Yes.
see you.
Yes, thank you.
You've been. Sam always travels.
I do not.
She does. This is what her skin is so good and glowing. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I got such a good tan in my living room yesterday.
But you were literally like what? You were in Puerto Rico like what? 2 weeks ago?
August.
Were you really? I
was
literally thought
August.
you were in Puerto Rico 2 weeks ago.
No. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just, Puerto,
we're
I'm
re-
just
listen.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah, we're friends.
We're friends. We are friends. Like we are friends. Like
Yeah.
So don't.
Time is just flying because we're having
it's just
fun.
been a lot. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for coming today.
Of course.
Excited. All right. I'm gonna start my rant in 3, 2, 1. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington, Nordstrom Rack, Macy's, I don't care, Old Navy, Five Below, maybe a few other retail stores. 3 items or less checkout line. Enough. Enough. Why do you not have a 3 items? Why am I waiting, especially in large metropolitan cities? If you are a big box retailer that sells clothing as a majority of your merchandise, you should have a express checkout lane, 3 items or less. Why am I waiting in line on my lunch break at a TJ Maxx behind Olga, who came here from Germany, who's buying the entire store because she can't get cheap Adidas back in Berlin? So I got to wait for her because you decide to have 4 cashiers during rush hour. Why? Enough. Express checkout lanes. Or how about this? Even better is you have a New Yorkers only checkout lane.
That I can get with. But Oscar, a three item checkout lane in TJ Maxx, you'll be the only person on that line.
Fine.
You're like, just make an Oscar checkout lane.
Fine.
I have never in my life been to a TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, any of those, and gotten 3 items. I go for one thing, but I let the store tell me what I need.
I don't understand this.
What are you going and getting one? You're getting one item?
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you an example. The other day, I needed a saucepan.
Okay.
Okay? I went to TJ Maxx. I found a saucepan.
Yeah.
Okay? One item, saucepan. I got up to the front. I got to the cashier. It was like a 30-minute wait.
Yeah, the lines are crazy.
I put that saucepan down right in the middle of the floor, and I was like, thanks. Thank you. Have a nice day. I appreciate all your help. Goodbye.
That's more of a you thing, because I've gone to TJ Maxx for a saucepan, too, and then I go, I need a pair of underwear. I need a jacket. You know? I need some forks. You just go in for one thing. You are really like a straight dude in your body. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. I'm very, I know exactly what I want.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not, I can't, I'm on a mission. I am on a mission. Like the other day, I needed to go. I'll go. Well, here's the thing. I'll tell you why I buy one thing, okay? Because I go multiple times a week.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, no one's been in TJ Maxx more than you.
No, I am a Maxinista. I know the manager, I know the assistant manager, I know the key holder.
Do you have the credit card?
Huh?
Do you have the credit card? You're missing out.
Why?
Because the credit card, you get so many emails with discounts. My niece works at TJ Maxx.
Oh,
and
really?
she told me to sign up. And I did, and I can't tell you the discounts. It's even better.
No.
You're missing out. You're missing out.
No, I don't want a credit card, though.
Oscar, I just... You're really there's a straight man stuck in that body, isn't there?
Sometimes I wonder.
You sound like JC. You sound like my fiance when we're in TJ Maxx. Like one thing, and I'm like, yeah, right, guy. I'm a passenger here in TJ Maxx. Whatever the Max tells me to get is what I'm gonna get. I can't believe you've ever gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten less than 10 items.
What? 10 items for what?
What do you mean?
You go once a year?
No, there's one right outside of the train station by my house, and sometimes I just go, you know what? I need to feel better today. I need to spend some money. And I go and I buy literally everything.
And what do you do
Candles. Do you not buy candles there?
Oh, God, no. You're not supposed to buy candles anymore. You're not supposed to burn them, apparently.
Listen, Oscar, the world is burning. You know what I mean? I'm going to go down with my house smelling like teak wood, okay? Yeah, I'm not fucking... Are you kidding me? Please.
I used to burn. No, you're not supposed to. Apparently, now that's why they sell all these
warmers.
candle warmers.
Kiss my ass. I'm not getting a warmer. We're lighting up.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die with a black lung.
It's great. It's great that people are like, I need a candle warmer in New York City because candle fumes are dangerous. Yeah, you ride the subway and smell the exhaust fumes from the fucking cars.
Yeah, you get stuck behind a bus and that's all in your nose. What do you mean? I know people say that. I'm like, whatever. At least I'll know what killed me.
I can't. I don't know what it is. It's at like Nordstrom Rack and like Old Navy and all of these stores. Maybe it's just because I'm cheap. And when you shop at the cheap stores, you're gonna get that. Like, I've never walked into an Hermes and been like, they should have a 3 items or less checkout line.
Yeah. Also, one thing, I've never walked into an Hermes at all. Period. That's the end of the sentence.
Wouldn't that be crazy if we walked into a Gucci and was like, do you guys have a 3 items or less checkout here? Honestly, why do you not have that?
Can we do a self-checkout?
Where's the express checkout? Thanks.
That's hysterical. I've literally never even thought that. I have put my items down because the line is too long, and I go, I actually don't need any of these things.
Yeah.
But no, I usually, it's 10. It's usually 10 or more that I'm leaving with. You want to know? I went to TJ Maxx when I was feeling really sad, and I was like, I'm gonna get some candles to make me feel better. $250 later. All on candles. I'm telling you, my lungs are black. I have blown my nose and it's black in there.
Why?
And I go, what are you going to do?
Why did you buy $250 worth of candles?
It was Christmas time and I wanted my house to smell like a balsam fir. And it did. And I have, $250 worth of candles. I bought that around November. By Christmas, they were done. I had none left.
You are what keeps TJ Maxx in business.
Absolutely.
You are the reason why these stores never go out of business.
So are you. You just go multiple times.
Okay, first of all, honestly, yes. However, but I don't. No, here's the thing, though. Okay, if I'm on my lunch break and there are like 30 people in line, and there's like 7 cash registers open, make one of those express checkout. Make one about 5 items or less. Something. 10
items or less.
No, everybody's got 10 items. You just said 10 items.
Yeah, I know, but that's express. Have you ever seen, it's always like a lady of a certain age, right? She's always like over 60. She has the cart full of shit she's bought. It's for her daughter, for her granddaughter, for her son, for her daughter-in-law. It's like a packed full thing.
Yeah, for their family in like Nigeria.
I was going to say Russia, but yeah.
Same thing. Yeah. It's not for anyone in America.
Yeah. I mean, so what?
Yeah.
Spread the wealth.
Why am I waiting behind them?
Yeah, I mean, I can get with a 10 items or less line, but 3 items or less is crazy.
Compromise 5.
No.
5.
No, you're sick in the head. No one goes to TJ Maxx and only gets 5 items. I don't know anybody. I'm so concerned.
Do you go to the grocery store?
I do.
Okay. Have you ever gone to the grocery store and gotten 3 things?
I have.
And then did you use the express checkout?
I used the self-checkout. Express checkout, I feel like they're not as popular anymore.
No, actually, you're right.
Right? I feel like they've kind of gone out of business.
I think they have actually gone out of business.
I think the self-checkout has... Maybe they just need to... Maybe TJ Maxx needs a self-checkout. Because you know that the lady from Russia is not going to do that.
I don't think they can. I don't think they can do a self-checkout.
Because everyone will steal.
Yeah. They already do. You're just giving them another excuse.
Yeah, I saw these young girls getting arrested at TJ Maxx, and they took all the stuff out of their hand. I was like, "Is that still up for grabs?" It's actually my size. Yeah, they were so young. I'm like, "Oh no, they were getting arrested." You go, it was a $10 thing. Why are you stealing it?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I don't understand that.
I don't get it either. From
It's
TJ
like-
Maxx, steal from someplace better.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I love TJ Maxx. That's no shade. That's no shade. I'm a Maxxinista. That's no shade, but I'm saying, like, steal from, like, I don't know. I can't even think of, I'm so cheap, I can't even think of a store. Bloomingdale's. Okay, there we go. I can think of any place that sells.
Bloomingdale's, you hear this?
Yeah.
Bloomingdale's, if anything goes missing, you can thank
You can thank me.
Samantha
Yeah.
Santos.
Bloomingdale's. I won't be in there
At
until I make some money.
337 Courtyard Avenue in Brooklyn, Queens.
Yeah.
No, I just don't. I guess maybe it's a self-checkout thing. It's too much.
It is too much. The lines they need to do something about the lines. I think what they need to do is just hire more people.
Yeah.
And like have more people manning the registers. Because sometimes I'm like, okay, guys, the line's going all the way. Now I can't even properly look through the aisle because there's people in there.
I'm going to call this out. Marshall's is actually worse when it comes to lines.
The one on
than
6th
TJ
Avenue?
Maxx. Yeah.
Horrible.
It's
not a good setup.
No.
You can tell we're just
You
we're shopaholics.
know. Oh this is hysterical. That we both know this. That we both know that Marshall's on 6th Avenue
Horrible.
is, I don't know, who runs that store?
I don't know, but I one time walked in and the line was at the door.
Yeah.
And I was like, who's setting this up? I think every store needs to hire whoever manages like a Trader Joe's because they make that line move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got to figure that out.
You know what it is? It's because people at Trader Joe's are buying 3 items.
Not
17 items, 26 candles. They're not buying 26 candles.
I'm
at
also
Trader
not
Joe's.
buying 3 items at Trader Joe's. I mean, you go into every aisle, you go, this is what a steal. I think I have a problem. I think as I'm talking out loud, I'm like,
I think this has turned from my vent to your intervention.
I'm like, do you have the credit card?
Yeah. Do you have the Trader Joe's credit card? Yeah. Do you?
I'm like, if I refer you, I can get 10% off.
Yeah. Remember that? Remember when you used
the
to be able to
best.
refer people? And
Remember layaway?
I think that, do they still do layaway or no?
No, I'm saying I think it's a thing of the past.
No, I think they do it at TJ Maxx.
Well,
Yeah.
That was probably the wrong thing to tell me.
Oh, whoops.
Are you serious? Like layaway where you can, like, because there were some stores that would let you take an item and then you would pay them back, which was silly.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why they ever did that.
Yeah, I don't know. I always paid because I felt like they were going to get me some way, but
Well, they will.
yeah.
It's like leasing a car and then not
paying.
for
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah. But layaway was great. But now they have like a firm, you know?
What's a firm?
I don't know. I feel like that's on like all of the. I am a shopaholic. As I'm speaking, it's really crazy. When you're checking out of an online store.
You just see the light going off
Yeah,
in
I'm like,
Samantha's head being
Wait a
like,
minute.
I think I have a problem.
I think I have a problem, but guess what? I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm literally, after here, I literally am going to Five Below and TJ Maxx in Astoria.
Are you?
Absolutely.
Why? What are you
Because
going to get?
I need to get gift bags. I need to get a thing of gift bags. And then, whatever the vibe tells me to get. It's Five Below. You know what I mean? What am I going to only get one thing at Five Below?
Yeah.
No one does that. Nobody does that.
I
Five
do
Below's
that.
crazy. You gotta buy a bunch of
I
things.
know, like when I shop, I think this is where you're right, where there a part of me is like a straight guy.
You're a straight dude inside
I know
there.
I will walk in. Well, I will say this. When I go out of town, I'll do a little meander.
You have to. Of course,
I
you're
like
out
a
of
little
town.
meander when I'm out of town.
You
I'll
gotta
do a
shop like the
little meander.
locals.
Yeah. Shop like just do a little Fruit Loop. In a few of the
What am I
places.
supposed to do? I'm on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
Money isn't real on vacation.
When I was in Miami, people were like, "Are you at the beach?" No, I was at TJ Maxx.
Wait, you're going to a TJ Maxx in another state?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Do you want to know why?
I would do the
they
same
actually,
thing. Like I
because
wouldn't.
yeah, like you have any room to talk.
Yeah. I love going places. I'm like, oh, they got a Ross here? You ever been to a Ross?
Oh my God, they don't have a Ross here.
They
also, let me tell you something. If you go to a Ross or a TJ Maxx or something in another state, they're more likely to have your sizes.
I know. They are better.
And do you want to know something? They're actually very calm.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a TJ Maxx in Providence, Rhode Island?
No, but I've been to one in Pensacola, Florida.
Yeah. Or have you ever been to one like in the suburbs of New Jersey?
Yeah.
It's so quiet.
It's so quiet. Everyone's like peaceful. Like
Yeah.
here, I'm like, I got to get that size because if I don't get it,
Yeah.
someone else is going to grab it and they'll grab it right in front of you.
Yeah.
And
They'll
then they
like
pretend they
snatch
don't
it.
speak English.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was yours. The other day, I had a lady go in my cart. I left my cart out because I was doing things, and then I'm like, excuse me? That's for my niece. Yeah. She went in my cart. She's like, oh, I didn't know. What do you mean? It's a cart.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I've done that.
No, you haven't.
Maybe. Maybe I have not. Maybe I haven't.
In a cart?
Well, I'm gonna say this right now before all of you decide to sit there and judge me. How dare you? I will say this. The staff use those carts to put stuff away. So how was I supposed
Sometimes
to
they
know?
do.
Thank you.
They
Thank
do.
you.
But you usually can tell because they're not too far away from the cart and they're in their little TJ Maxx
Not
vest or
tourists.
whatever.
Not tourists. Not tourists. They will take that cart, leave it, and then walk somewhere else. I'm like, okay, well, that's free will. It's not, your name isn't on the cart, is it?
Are you joking?
Your name isn't on the cart.
Oscar.
What?
I mean, we have to have a talk after this. That's crazy.
Your name isn't on the cart. If you walk away from the cart and you leave it there and you're off in petites or bras and you're trying something on and no one's standing by the cart, why? I'm supposed to just walk by that Nike track jacket
Yes.
that's on sale that's now been marked down to $18
I can tell you get
from
your
$49.99. You better damn well believe I'm taking that jacket.
I can tell you buy all your athleisure there because you mentioned an Adidas thing and a Nike.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you this. Thank goodness. I just want to I love you, Nike. I love you, Adidas. But I'm very glad that your clothes are sold in stores like TJ Maxx because that's probably the only way I'd be able to afford it.
Because when you go to an actual Nike store, I'm like, are you guys out of your fucking minds?
Yeah, they're high.
It's crazy.
Yeah. All right, great. That's how it works. 15 fucking minutes.
Oscar, we really do have to talk after this.
No, we're fine.
I think you're a straight man.
Ugh. That's impossible. Impossible.
Well,
if
I
you would have
know.
seen my last 3 weeks,
I can't
you'd have been like,
hear
yeah,
about
you're not a straight man. All right. So you're going to look into that camera and then you're going to state your bitch and then we'll get going. All right. Samantha Santos, are you ready to set and bitch?
Of course.
All right. Your time starts now.
Okay. I've been annoyed lately at people who want to tell me a story and then they'll go to tell me, they go, listen, I'm going to tell you this, but you can't tell your man. And it's like, do you want me to lie to your face? I'm going to say, okay, I won't tell him, but I'm absolutely 100% going to tell him. I've already texted him. I have tea. Do you know what I mean? It's like, stop putting me in a position to have to lie to you. He's not going to tell anybody. I'm the love of his life, and I'll kill him if he told anybody. It ends at him, but I have to get this off my chest. I had a friend tell me something insane, and I'll say it here because I won't say her name, but she hooked up with her Uber driver. And you can't put that on me and think I'm not going to tell anybody. Like, I'm going to just tell my man, and he's not going to tell anybody else. Stop making me lie to you in your face. I'm just over it. Because I'm going to say, of course I won't tell him. I'm a girl's girl. And then I'm going to go home and be like, bitch, let's have an edible and talk about it.
How dare you break the sanctity of secrecy?
Here we go.
How
Shut up.
dare you?
Oscar, when you had a man, you didn't tell him. It's the best. It's the best to go home and be like, bitch, let me tell you what I found out. The thing is, like, now we're washed, right? Like, we've been together for a while. Like, we don't have good stories. It's like, I have to, what else are we going to talk about?
Yeah, but then what happens if one day he accidentally brings up?
Oscar, have you met me? I'm a terrifying person. He knows not to do that. I would literally kill him. It ends with me. Ends with him. He's never going to tell anybody else because he owes me that. If I'm like, listen, you can't tell anybody else. It stays between you and I, and he's not going to go and break that. That's crazy. That's cheating.
Have I done that?
Of course you have. You had a man for how long?
3 years, unfortunately.
Yeah, you told that man everything when you're like home and you're pillow talking. Of course. Oscar, please, don't leave me out here. Don't be a straight man about it.
Did I spill any tea? I probably did.
Of course you did. Everybody does.
Yeah, but I spilled tea where I wasn't like, someone told me this. You can't say anything.
What do you mean?
Like, if someone said something to me, I probably wasn't like, oh, you know what, so it. Also, I think it might be, yeah.
Not you try to go back in the log and be like, actually, I think I have.
Everybody probably have.
Everybody has. And you have to say, hey, you can't say anything because if they say something, then it ruins everything. But it's like, I'm going to tell him and it ends with him. And then if like my friend is over, like he's going to act like he's never heard that story. Do you know what I mean? He's going to put on his acting shoes and he's going to be like, what? And even though he knows the whole story, he knows everything about it.
I think I think that I probably did tell some stuff to my ex, but I only said it because he was probably so old that he wouldn't have remembered.
He wasn't that old.
He was old.
Oh, I guess black don't crack.
Yeah, he was like 56, 57.
I mean, that's
He's
not
at least
like
he was
dementia
at,
age.
he was at least. Well, I'm 39,
Yeah.
so that was you know. That was
It was an age gap. Yeah.
That's a 15-year age gap.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that 55 is old, but you know.
Older for you.
Yeah, older for me.
Now, you're telling me you told him because you thought he was going to forget? That's not like even prime dementia age. That is not, he was absolutely going to remember everything you told him. Like, he's trying to, this guy, now you're trying to make me feel like I'm an idiot, like I'm an asshole for telling my man something. He remembered everything you told him. Get out of here. You're like, he was old. He wasn't 90.
Does JC remember everything?
Sometimes he does, but yeah, like if the worst is, I have to say, when I'm like in the mood for him to be like my girly pop, and then he's like, Samantha, I'm not in the mood, and I'm like, excuse me?
What do you mean? Explain girly pop.
Like sometimes like I'll be like, bitch, I have tea, and he's like, bitch, tell me everything. And like he's into it. And then sometimes, you know, like if his team lost, you know what I mean? If the Knicks are losing, then he's like, I'm not in the mood. And I'm like, fuck you. I have tea about somebody that I have to get off my chest. I can't hold this in.
I know, it does sit on you.
It sits on you. And especially when it's like juicy, you're like, bitch, I have to tell you. And I just know he's not going to tell anybody else. And I just am so sick of people acting like they don't do it, like you. Oh, because he wouldn't remember. You fucking liar. You're just trying to make me a villain.
Wait, no, I have. Well, I first of all, hold on, because I feel like I have done it, so you're not a villain.
Okay.
All right? I have done it. But let me ask you something. Have you, and you don't have to answer this and we can cut this out, have you heard gossip in like the comedy circle
Please.
where you then didn't tell
No.
JC?
If
Or
it's
you didn't tell, sorry, you didn't tell, that
You
you
could say
didn't
JC,
say
it's fine.
your fiance.
No, if it's happening in the comedy scene, we're both comics, so I'm like, bitch, wait till you hear this. No, there's nothing. No, there's nothing. Like maybe I won't tell him if like a guy has hit on me or something, because I'm like, I don't want it to be weird,
Yeah.
and I've shut it down, so like I won't bring that to him. But really, like I feel like no one even is hitting on me anymore because they already know I'm spoken for.
I don't put that past you. I think I'm not saying you are, but I wouldn't be surprised if men would be sliding into your DMs.
They're not actually. Like random people that don't know me, but like comics are not.
Oh God, no.
No.
Would you want them to?
No, I
exactly.
don't. But I'm saying like in comedy, I don't like that. Maybe I wouldn't tell him. But if there's tea happening in comedy, before the sentence is even over that I'm hearing, I've already texted him and be like, bitch, wait till I tell you what happened.
I will say that is something that I miss with my. Well, you know what?
This guy I thought you didn't do that.
Well, let me tell you something. My ex had a lot of tea.
Yeah.
Because he worked in the fashion industry. So he would tell me
it's-
all the things about all the celebrities. And when I tell you there was gossip, there was gossip.
I can imagine.
And
I'm oozing to know.
and
I'm
when
dying to know.
Oh, yeah. There are some stories where you're like, oh, bitch. Like, I'll give you an example.
Oh my God, please.
Okay? I'll give you an example. And I'm not going to say names.
Okay.
But there's a very
After.
there is a very famous comedian out there
Uh-huh.
who their significant other was actually married and then met this comedian and was like, fuck it, I'm taking this comedian and I'm riding him to the big house. And divorced their significant other.
Oh, I know who this is.
And they were like, nope, I'm good. I'm going to go with this comic. And they are now.
Oh no, I don't know who this is.
No, you don't. It's one of those where they were already married. And they were
oh my God, when the cameras go down, will you tell me who it is?
Maybe.
I'm oozing to know. And then as
Yeah,
soon
but
as you
you
tell
know
me,
what, though?
I'm gonna text JC and tell him to.
You can't tell your boyfriend. You cannot tell your. You promise you won't say anything to your fiance.
Yeah, I promise.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
But why? So then why don't you just tell people? Because you want to know.
Well,
what
I
the
have.
tease.
I've been like, listen, like I have like So I think I have this kind of personality where people always want to open up to me because the amount of people that tell me things unprompted, like just like open up to me. And then there's been some comics that like have opened up to me and they're like, I don't want to tell you this because I know JC's going to, you're going to tell JC. And I'm like, yeah, I am. But like he's not gonna tell anybody. And then I've had some people like nah, but then some people are like all right fine because they know it's like he's not gonna break that trust between us two.
Do you think? Let me ask you this on a serious note.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the tea that they give you will be received differently than by how you receive it?
Like if I tell Jay, like will he have a different?
Right.
Yes, and sometimes he does, and some
And
people.
that's why. Do you think some people might be nervous about how because they
Oh.
may know how you'll perceive it, but when you tell him, it's going to be like, now how will he perceive it?
Like will he be judgy?
Yeah, or
I
do you?
can see that, but it's also like JC knows all my hoe stories, so it's like, babe, he's not judging you because he's heard.
Yeah.
I've told him
Okay.
about myself, so I'm like, yeah, and then also like. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm still a girl's girl, right? So if like a girl's telling me something, if I told JC and he started being judgy, I'd be like, immediately no. You can't be judgy.
Oh, I like this because I feel like people don't do that.
Oh, absolutely. He's never done that. But I've had like ex-boyfriends, like if I was telling them something and they'll be like, oh, but that's kind of, I'm like, oh, and we're not going to do that. We're not judging. I'm just talking to you about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't actually.
You're like my therapist, but like for gossip.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like when he starts giving me, so I'm like, oh, shut up. That's not what I'm here for. I
No,
just want to
wanna tell
unload.
you. Right.
Yeah, I just want to unload on you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the best. The worst is, I will say, is he tries to do the same thing to me, like if he's out with his friends. But straight men do not get any tea ever. His friend will be like, I broke up with my girlfriend of 5 years. And then JC will be like, oh my God, he broke up with his girl. I'm like, why? He's like, I didn't ask. I'm like, what do you mean? Why would you come here with just room temperature tea? Oh, they broke up. And what else? That's not even the
You need
juicy
the whole
part.
story.
You need the whole fucking story.
Yeah.
So now what he does.
He basically gave you a pamphlet.
Yeah,
And you're like,
literally.
I need the book.
No, exactly. I'm like, where do I place the order?
Yeah.
Yeah. But so now what he does is like, if he's out with his friend and his friend tells him something, he'll like go to the bathroom and text me like, this is happening. What follow-up question should I ask? And I'll fucking send it to him. I'm like, ask when, where, how. But I'm like, but don't make it sound like it's me. You have to like bring these up lightly.
You're asking a straight man to be like, girl, what happened? You have got to tell me. How? What is he even? How does a straight Ian? How would you do that? How would you do that, Ian? You would just be like, hey, what happened, bro? Yeah, like what happened, bro?
Yeah.
Why'd you like? Is that how it works? I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't even know. But it's also like you're acting like JC's not a little tapped into his feminine side.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, maybe a little. He wears a scrunchie around his wrist.
Yeah, but still, though, when he talks to other straight guys, I'm pretty sure he's not being like, girl, let me tell you, what is the truth,
That's right. He is.
honey? No,
yeah.
he's like, bro.
He's like, yeah, whatever. However straight men do it.
Like,
yeah.
because when gay men do it, we're always like, so,
Yeah.
tell us.
Same.
Tell us.
I'm like, what do you mean?
What do you,
Yeah, you gotta lean in.
what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, no, I get it. I think, no, I will say this. I will correct my earlier statement. I probably did tell my
Of course you did.
ex
Of
a
course
lot
you
of
did.
things.
And it's a natural thing. And like, I feel like people, especially on the internet, would
But
be like,
here's the-
I don't. And
But
I'm like,
here's the
all
thing.
right.
Let me ask you something. Do you have a code of honor? Because one of the things, like I have a friend who's not necessarily in comedy, but knows comedy. And I feel like has met a few people where I've said a few things to. And I'm like, listen, if anything happens between us where we do not stay friends, we keep this shit
Yeah,
to ourselves.
absolutely. Him and I have talked about that. And I feel like I'm always good about that. Like, I feel like in any other relationship I've been in, if someone's told me something, I never, like, spill after. It's not my
Right.
place. And I mean, obviously don't know how JC is when he's,
With the girls?
yeah, but I don't think he would either. Also, like, straight men, I feel like they don't hold on to tea as well as the girls and the gays.
Ian, do you remember if anybody? Ian's our production guy. Ian, if someone tells you a secret, what's your natural reaction? Yeah, that's about explains it. Yep, that about sums it up. Yeah.
He said,
Yeah. You don't know what to do with it?
I'll tell someone, but like it has to come to me in the moment. Like I don't go home thinking like, oh, I'm gonna spill this. I'm gonna tell someone what's going on.
I
Really?
can't relate at all.
Just I got sports scores to think about. And,
Truly, that's what I'm saying.
you know,
Exactly.
yeah.
JC doesn't remember anything. Like, I'll bring up something again. I'm like, I remember when I said this, and he'll be like, you told me that? And I'm like, I mean, you gotta. But he knows everything the Knicks did last season, and he knows everything Arsenal did, and I'm like, I just don't understand.
Selective hearing.
It is selective, but
Selective memory.
That's why I'm like, I'm going to tell you what it is.
Oh, I think that's why because if you're a straight man, it's like, yeah. Because he's probably just being, honestly, he's probably like, ooh, tell me the gossip. And in the back of his mind, while he's listening to you being like, girl, he's probably like, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Hurts.
Who's Jalen Hurts?
I think he's a football player. Yes?
Yeah, same thing.
Look at me. Oh, my God. I'm so mask.
Ugh, God. Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson. What is he doing with his life?
Yeah, that's truly what he's thinking about. Yeah. He'll give me like, he'll, indulge me a little, but then, after a while, he's like, anyway. But it's, what's my favorite thing is like if I've told him something in private and then like we're out and someone tells him, his acting skills are so great. Like we'll leave and I'm like, bitch, okay, Academy Award. He'll be like, what? Even though he knows it because I already told him. Yeah. I'm like, you have to pursue acting. It's so good. I'm like, you would get every part you tried out for. He's so good at it.
Why doesn't? Why don't you?
He does. He just hasn't gotten those those parts. They don't see him like I see him. But I'm the same way. Like I've heard things about comics from other people, and then I'll be around that comic and they'll tell me the story, and I've already heard it. And they're like, you haven't heard this? I'm like, no, I've never. And I know the whole story.
Oh, my favorite is, I will say this. Comics do like to gossip around me.
Yeah. Comics like to gossip, period.
Well, but they also like to gossip around me. But my thing is, I don't listen.
Oh, yeah, because sometimes it's boring.
I don't,
this
honestly,
is so
I don't
exhausting.
listen. Like, if I'm at a table and someone's like, oh, and I'm like, honestly, you know what? I will forget. I will forget. I will not be. People have told me things, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, wow. And then I'm like, okay, I have no idea what. People,
there is some gossip. I'm just like, this is lukewarm. I don't care about this at all. It's just not, you know what I mean? Because unless someone's fucking somebody, I don't really care. You know what I mean?
I need like juicy. I need the tea to be like flavorful.
Oh my God.
Don't give me an Earl Grey tea.
Yeah. There's got to be honey in that.
Yeah. Don't give me. I need a Darjeeling. I need a Darjeeling.
That's hysterical.
Oh my God. And we are done. Samantha Santos, thank you so much for coming on Sit and Bitch. Where can people find you?
You can find me at Make Me Laugh Sam on all social media platforms. You can also follow my podcast, Soft Launch Podcast, anywhere you stream your podcasts.
Yeah, their podcast is actually really amazing. Congratulations.
That actually, I didn't like that actually, but yeah, it is funny.
No.
So it's actually really funny.
No, I say, you know what? I realized I didn't realize that when you say like actually like that, it's a, no. They have a very...
I'm just fucking with you.
No, you're not. Shut up. She's going to go home and be like, bitch, let me tell you.
You won't believe what Oscar
said. And then I'm going to be like, JC, I am so sorry. He's like, what are you talking about?
He's like, you saw the Knicks last night?
Yeah, you see the Knicks last night, bitch? No, they have a really good podcast that they actually did a live version of it at New York Comedy Club recently, and it was sold out. So congratulations. Make sure you check it out. Soft Launch, all streaming platforms, YouTube, everywhere you can find it. Sam, thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure you follow, share, and subscribe to Sit and Bitch. Have a better day than I did.